welcome to All About Sustainability. And today's topic is going to be a session. Not for today's session, it will take around 3 to 4 sessions to complete the ISO 45001 clause. So stay tuned with me. Let me ask you one question and give me answer honestly. If a safety officer takes a leave 1 week, will your workplace still be safe? Silence, right? Because many company thinks safety means one helmet poster, one fire drill photo, one induction video, and one big file called safety manual. But ISO 45001 is not for a decoration. It is a daily behavior plus system plus leadership. So instead of making one long boring lecture, we are making this a three-part safety series because safety is not understood in one sitting, just like gym membership does not build muscles in one day. Set 1, we are going to cover clause 4 to 7, what is foundation of safety system, context of leadership, planning, support, mindset, structure plus habits. In set 2, we are going to cover clause 8, operation, which is mother of all these standards. Daily control, hazard, permits, emergency system, where safety become real. HERA, what is HERA? Hazard and risk analysis. And in stage 3, we are going to cover clause 9 and 10, performance and improvement, audit, reviews, corrective action, checking and improving the system. So today we are going to start set 1, the foundation. Set 1 foundation starts from clause 4 to 7. The foundation clause 4, context of the organization. It means know your battlefield before wearing armor. ISO start with a simple question. Do you even know where are you working? Because many companies copy the safety system from Google and ISO says, bro, your factory is not a Google. A chemical plant, warehouse and IT office cannot have the same safety system. So 4.1 clause is understanding the organization and context. What ISO says in that? First, understand your problem before solving them, because without understanding your problem, how you are going to solve them? What it means, internal issues like machine, skills, worker behavior. What are the external issues? What laws are applicable on you? Climates, contractors, neighbors. How do you do it in real life, not in 100-page report needed? Just walk around and ask, what can go wrong here? What outside factor can hurt us? Example, for old forklift is an internal issue. New safety law, an external issue. This should be reviewed in every 6 months. Companies say we have no safety issue. ISO say, then why does ambulance know your address? 4.2 clause, which is need and expectation of interested parties. What does ISO say in that? Safety is not only for the employees, other human are also exist. Who? Worker, contractor, government, neighbors, visitors, interested parties. How do you know it? Ask a simple question. Worker, do you feel safe? Government, which laws apply here? Neighbors, is a noise disturbing you guys? If you ask these questions to them and they will give answer, then your ISO standard is success. If they give you positive answer, okay? If neighbor buy earplugs because of you, your ISO is already in trouble. In 4.3 standard, we are talking about the scope of OHS system. What is OHS? Occupational Health and Safety System. ISO say define where safety applies before accident defines it for you. How you do it right in one honest sentence, not marketing, honest example. This system covers factory, warehouses, drivers, contractors. If you exclude one risky area, accident will include that one. Clause 4.4, OHSN management system. ISO say stop acting random, build a system, real life action, monthly risk assessment, training schedule, incident reporting, emergency drill. Poster safety first and reality target first. Say make safety daily, not for decoration. Now moving to the clause 5, leadership and worker participation. Why? Because safety starts from top and survives at bottom. Please listen it carefully. Safety starts from top and survives at bottom. In 5.1, clause saying leadership and commitment, ISO talks directly to the boss. If leader doesn't care, worker won't either. How you do it? Boss stop unsafe acts. Boss gives budget. Boss without helmet saying wear helmet. Swimming coach afraid of water. Do you think he is a good coach? No. Correct. So first of all, you have to demonstrate by the top management. In 5.2, your policy. Policy is a promise. If nobody knows it, it is a wallpaper. Say suppose if I make a policy and nobody knows about it, so that is definitely a wallpaper for you. How do you know it? Explain during induction, translate to local language, repeat every toolbox talk. Policy unread, then it is a frame decoration for you and your company. In 5.3, it is roles, responsibility. Accident day is not the decision day. How you do it. Supervisor, you have done inspection. Worker, do you wear PP? Safety officer, do you have done audit? Accident happen, not my job club. Meeting starts. Is that you want in your company? No. So this thing should be follow regularly. 5.4. What is this? A worker participation. This is must. The person closest to hazard knows it best than you are making policy holder. How you do it? A toolbox talks, suggestion box, reward and hazard reporting, ignoring workers' warning, sending invitation to the accidents. So in this, you should be carefully listen to the worker warnings, like where they are facing challenges, what challenges they are facing while working. If you are handling those challenges very well, trust me, in your organization, accident chances are very, very, very less. Now, moving to the clause 6. What is that? A planning. Think before dangers think for you. In 6.1, we are talking about the risk and opportunity. I also say don't wait for accident to teach you. So, what you have to do in that? Monthly site walk. Rather than monthly, make it weekly. Safety officers should do it daily. List all the hazards. Rate high, medium, and low category. If you think like this, that we will fix this hazard tomorrow, then accident happened today for you. In 6.1.2 says hazard identification. It's this most important thing. Hazard is not only from the machine, it can be human behavior, fatigue, poor lighting, illumination, panic, and noise, interested parties, warnings. What we are thinking about the interested parties? Interested parties cover each and everything like your employees, neighbors, your customers, and all. Okay. Sorry. 6.2 objective. ISO wants number, not motivation quotes. For example, reduce injury by 30%. So that means you should reduce your injury by 30%. You should not write, we will be safe. It looks like a poetry. If you want to achieve this objective, so it should be 30% safer. That means is ISO object. Now 6.3 change management. This is very important thing. Every changes brings hidden risk. If you think change without risk, that means you are taking hospital membership. Clause 7 support fuel of this system. What does it mean? 7.1 it is resource. Safety needs money, not motivation. So what resources safety officer workers needed? 7.2 is competence. Train before responsibility. Say suppose if your driver asking where is a brake, so are you able to trust that driver? No. 7.3 is awareness. Know your lunch menu, not the emergency exit. Why? Because without knowing your lunch menu, how you are going to aware yourself that what you are going to eat. 7.4 is communication. Say suppose if there is a fire and you put on the notice board, so will it help? No. So fire after notice, it's like you are doing nothing. So communication system in your company, in for all stakeholder, for all interested parties, what communication method you are doing to check. Last but not the least, documents. And this many company fails. So procedure which you made in 2010 is still working in 2026, then your safety is doing time travel. Understand? So guys, this is the end set of one of ISO 45001. It's not a paper one. It is a organized common sense and leadership habits. Poster don't save life. Training alone doesn't save lives. Daily behavior and system saves lives. In next series, I am going to cover set 2, which is clause 8, where safety become action, and this is the mother of the ISO 45001 standard. And at the last, in set 3, I am going to cover clause 9 and 10. So check yourself before accident checks you. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. See you in next one. Thank you.